Paltrocast.
It is a pleasure to be speaking with you, but the first question is, what do I call you? Jim, Jimmy, Jimbo? What's your preference? Big Bucks?
Me personally, I let people call me whatever they want to call me. I feel like, Big Bucks is my first actual name, but I've been getting Jimbo Slice since I was a kid. Like, since I was fighting in middle school and stuff like that, they've been comparing me to Kimbo because I always had big hands, and I always been the type of person, like, when I fight, I like to brawl. So, like, I don't run from a fight, you feel me? I like the dog fight. The dog fight is always a special type of fight, you feel me? Like, when you standing toe to toe, that shows who a man is, you feel me? I feel like only scary people run from fights, you feel me? I feel like when you in them real wars, that's just like if you go to the army. When you in the war, you can't run from war. You got to figure it out. You feel me? You got to be really strategic and schematic. You feel me? So I feel like I'm very strategic and schematic when it comes to a dog fight. You feel me? Like, I got the heart, I got the courage. You feel me? And at the end of the day, I got that big dog in me. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely. And you have a big fight coming up this weekend. Are you dialing in today from the Goat Shed?
Yes. I'm home. You feel me? I gotta be home. It's the best feeling right here. You feel me? Like being in the gym, getting ready to hit some pads, getting ready to make some more content. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's all about this MMA life is a great life. You feel me? Especially if you're marketable and you know how to create content. Fighting is the easy. I tell people all the time, fighting is the easy part. Getting in the cage is easy. Training is the hard part. That's preparation. That's where you breaking mental barriers that you never really knew you could break before. So it's like we broke through a lot of mental barriers this camp. You feel me? Like, and I feel great. I spar with a lot of UFC fighters. This camp, this was the difference with this camp and every other camp. Now I know what level I'm on when it comes to fighting, and I know how great I can be and what the future holds for me. And the future is very bright. When I say the sky is the limit, the sky is the limit.
Agreed. You are undefeated as an amateur. You're undefeated as a professional. Do you pay attention to statistics like that?
Of course, statistics is what they talk about. You feel me? At the end of the day, statistics is everything. When it comes to fighting, the output, the striking, the accuracy, you feel me, the takedown rate, statistics run MMA in general. That's what scares other fighters because of your statistics, your knockout rate, your submission rate. That's what fighters start to look for. And me personally, I like to every fight switch up my game. I don't never want to be the same type of fighter because that's when fighters start to catch on to you and they start to being able to slow you down and slow your pace. The thing about me is my output is crazy. So within the first round of a fight, I'm coming at you 130 miles per hour, really 200. I'm like a Hellcat, you feel me? Like, so, I put a foot on the dash, you feel me? Like, I'll be coming at you fast. So it's like, when I'm able to come at you like that with that output, and I could keep that output for 3 rounds, a lot of people cannot keep that output of being able to strike, go to takedown, being able to strike. Even when I get tired and I feel like I'm gassed, that second wind kicking fast. It's like nitrox. I'm right back on track. You feel me? So it's like, and then my ability to wrestle is so incredible because my coach, I've been around so many of great wrestlers. Like, we have great wrestlers at our gym, like Yo-Yo Bones, All-American. We have other wrestlers like Daron. We have wrestlers scroll through. I done have Miles Martin scroll through, show me some stuff. I done have Patrick Downey show me some stuff. And like, the one great attribute I have that I feel like a lot of fighters don't have, because a lot of these fighters be taking steroids. And that's true. You feel me? Like, they done took them as kids and everything like that. One thing I have not taken in my life, and I can stay true to this, is I don't take steroids and I don't take protein shakes. Everything is 100% naturally in my DNA. You feel me? And I thank my father for that. You feel me? Like, and I thank God for that, because it's like I'm probably one of the very few strongest people in the world, and I don't have to lift weights to prove that. If I touch you, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Like, you're gonna be like, Jesus Christ. Like,
yeah. Well, you just said the one good thing about you, but let's go down the list. Besides you being undefeated and having this big fight this weekend, NCAA athlete, apparently a 3.5 GPA in college, obviously a smart, well-spoken guy, good social media game. Is there anything that you're not doing great or anything you think you could be doing better?
I mean, in life right now, I could just keep pushing myself more, building my relationship with God, you feel me, getting my faith more together and building more relationships with people around me, like great interviewers like you guys, you feel me, partnering up with different businesses and stuff like that. Like, it's more about expanding now, you feel me? Like, that's the part where I'm I'm lacking because I don't trust everybody. See, me, I'm a type of guy, you feel me, is at the end of the day, like when it comes to business or anything like that, I'm beneficial to both parties. I'm not selfish. Like business don't never work when one person wants more than the other. We're gonna get this where it's 50-50, you feel me? Or at the end of the day, I'll let you, if it's your idea, your brand, you get way more off the top, just give me a little percentage, you feel me? Like that's it. You get what I'm saying? Like me, I'm not greedy. I know how to do business. So like now I got to start using what I learned in college and what I learned from going around and stuff like that and use it and just keep marketing because I got the content, I got the personality. I feel like I got everything. God bless with everything. And I feel like I have a great team around me and I have great people, you feel me, in my life. So right now, the people that's in my life and around me right now, they put me at a different point. They put me at a different point in a different path. Like they just keep me going, you feel me, my support system. And it's like, I grew up watching fighting. And like the crazy part about it, being a football player, just talking trash all day long, it's like, I used to tell all my teammates, I was like, bro, listen, if I don't make it to the NFL, I'll probably play overseas maybe 2 or 3 years. And I said, I'm gonna go whoop some ass. They was like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? They like, bro, Jim, you're not gonna fight. I said, bro, I never lost a street fight. I said, bro, I could do that shit. All I gotta do is go in there and learn what they know. You feel me? I got the personality. They was like, bro, you sound crazy. Now it's like everybody be writing me now, like, bro, it's crazy. You manifest this. You spoke about this. You feel me? Like it's crazy. Like,
yeah. Well, I've got 2 more questions for you, and then I'm gonna let you go. And the first question is, what music do you like to train to when you can control the radio, when Goat Shed is not telling you what music to listen to?
Okay, listen, first and foremost, Goat Shed never tells us what music to listen to. I'm listening to that Killer-ish all day long, you feel me? Like, me, I like that vibe, you get what I'm saying? Like, I like that shit-talking music, you feel me? Like, I like Detroit music, you feel me? Like, I like that turn up, you get what I'm saying? That killer music. When you in an environment like this, I can't listen to no ballerina music. I can't listen to no love songs. I ain't trying to make love to nobody, you feel me? I'm trying to beat some faces in, you feel me? And at the end of the day, when you want to punch on the face, you feel me? You want to listen to that, hey, go grab the gun, blah, 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 you feel me? Like, that's the type of stuff that it taps into that inner demon inside you feel me? Like, and I feel like everybody has that inner them. Some people might be scared, and I tell people all the time, the scariest person to kill you, all they gotta do is unlock that fear, that fear of being so scared. And it's like certain stuff could turn certain people up and turn people down. I feel like that crazy music, that Detroit style music, like I got like a couple of little favorite songs I like to listen to before I start training. Like we got this song like "What Up," you feel me? That the whole gym go crazy about, you feel me? Like that's our trademark song right now, you feel me? Like "What Up," you feel me? Like I like listening to striker music. I like a couple of little different artists, but my main rapper I listen to is Skilla Baby. He's from Detroit. He talk shit, you feel me? Like he's like me he like I talk shit in fight, he talk shit in the booth, you feel me? We're meant for each other. That part it was perfect, you feel me? Like he talk it, I go perform. You feel me? All I gotta do is put it in my ear and I'm ready.
Cool. Well, last question for you. When you win, because hey, I think you're going to win this big fight coming up, and I'm looking forward to your next fight after that. What meal are you going to celebrate with? Do you have that cheat meal in mind?
Man. You just asked me the question of a lifetime. Listen, I want the golden tomahawk. You hear me? I want the golden tomahawk. I've been talking about this motherfucker all week. You hear me? I've been talking about all week. And listen, after cutting 55 pounds, and sticking to a strict diet and being very disciplined. Listen, my weight cuts, people think cutting 55 pounds is hard. It's about being disciplined. It's about knowing the right stuff to put in your body and not putting the wrong stuff in your body. And you have to be mentally prepared for that. So every time I fight, I celebrate. Like every time I need calamari, $100 worth with the good sauce. You feel me? I need the golden tomahawk chopped up in little pieces, you feel me? Medium well, you feel me? I put a little blood in it, goddammit. I need it juicy, you feel me? Like, listen, biggest steak with loaded mashed potatoes, and I don't even care if I swell up after. You know why? Because I'm going to go sit in the sauna for like 2-3 days and get it out. But I just know after diet is so hard, especially for 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, cutting 55 pounds, not eating when I'm normally I eat 7 times a day. I'm a big boy, you feel me? Like, and I walk around at 230, and it's like, it's not 230 of like sloppy 230, it's 230 of like probably like 8%, maybe 10% body fat at the max. You feel me? So like when I cut down, like right now, I'm sitting down and I got a six pack. You feel me? Like, yeah, not too many people can say that. They can sit down and have a six pack. You feel me? Like, so when I stand up, you go see the 8-10 pack. You get what I'm saying? So you know, we activated this weekend. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna show him. Listen, at the end of the day, with this fight, I know I'm gonna get the win. Why? Because the hard part over with. We put in the work. You feel me? On top of that, you feel me? You know, my father, he lead me into what? God, you know, himself, you feel me? I am nothing without him. So, you know, I got to give him thanks for that first, you feel me? For keeping me healthy this whole camp and just keeping me in spirits and everything like that, keeping me mentally and spiritually prepared for this war. But at the end of the day, I know, listen, it's a difference. He's human. I'm only half human. Like you get yourself in, like, it's a difference. You get what I'm saying? Like, I respect all humans. You get what I'm saying? But what you gonna do when they lock you in the cage with somebody who's only half human?
That's the difference. That's what you're gonna do.
Like what you gonna do when what you gonna do when that gorilla part start to come out? You feel me? Like what you gonna do when I put my hands on you? You feel me? Like that's the part. You get what I'm saying? With the 8, you feel me? Like half man, half 8. What you gonna do when the 8 come out? I never in my life. I'm a huge fan of playing the 8. Caesar might be my daddy, you feel me? I don't know now, you feel me? He might be my dad, but at the end of the day, I tell people all the time, I never seen no human be the 8. Not even 100 men could be the 8. Not even 100 men could be the 8, a baby 8, you feel me?
You have made a very interesting fight even more interesting. So I look forward to your celebration and really what's to come. Congratulations on success.
I hope you tune in for this weigh-ins. This weigh-ins should be crazy, you feel me? Like, this gonna be a real crazy viral special weigh-ins right here. My opponent, he just landed, you feel me? I'm glad he landed, you feel me? Alhamdulillah, all respect to him, you feel me? I appreciate him for taking this fight, you feel me? And preparing like a professional athlete and getting down here. And let's get to business, you feel me? It's all about making sure my fans are entertained. That's the most important part to me, you feel me? I could care less about me being 100% healthy or me being 100% having the best weight cut and everything like that. My job right now is to go get the win, you feel me? And go entertain my fans. And that's always the job, you feel me? Like, I don't care about a lot of stuff. A lot of fighters care about, oh, girls this, girls that. I don't care about that. Listen. As long as I keep my fans entertained, you feel me, and my fans keep coming to my fight, that's how I'm gonna keep growing, you feel me? And that's how I get big as an athlete. I could care about the little outside stuff. The outside stuff don't bother me. I care about entertaining my fans. That's why I go in there and give them the fights I get them. That's why I go in there and give them the wars I get them. That's why I go in there and beat my opponent like I beat him. And I don't give them no breaks, you feel me? Like, ain't no breaks, you feel me? Like, fuck it. I don't even drive cars with breaks, goddamn it. I'm risking it all. Risky, you feel me? Like, you got to take risks. And my coach just said that, like, after he just got through with this last fight right here, you feel me? He said you got to be ready to die, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, like, I tell people all the time, like, if you scared to fail, you'll never be great. Failure and greatness don't sit in the same conversation at all. Like, you can't want to be great and be scared to fail or think about failure. And see, that's when people come to me and they be like I get questions from people who don't know me. See, like, my teammates, they already know. They ain't even finna come to me with that bullshit like, Big Bucks, you ready? They fucking know I'm ready. Big Bucks, you think I'm going to win? You know fucking know I'm going to win. Why you asking me that shit? You feel me? Like, so it's like when I go around like my family and my friends, and they be like, how you feel? Hey, don't ask me that shit. You feel me? Like, come to the fight. You feel me? Come see the show, goddamn it. You feel me? I'm a showman. That's what I do. Come see the show. Get a ticket, call in, book the date, take off work, shit, whatever you gotta do. I guarantee it's gonna be one of the best days of your life. You feel me? I tell them all the time. And anybody that ever seen me fight or have came to one of my fights for the first time, they always come back. Never disappoint, never fails. You feel me? I've been selling out fights since I was an amateur. You feel me? Like, so at the end of the day, doing it as an amateur, and it just gets greater as a pro when you got a great production team like Combate. You feel me? Combate is like one of the best organizations right now. They make a lot of sacrifice and they put in a lot of work for me, and I appreciate Combate. Afro Mike, everybody, you feel me? Like they the GOATs for real, for real. And like I tell people all the time, we're gonna use this platform and we're gonna make this organization it's already big. It's gonna be worldwide because at the end of the day, I tell people all the time, it's about being marketable. See, a lot of people want to run to the UFC, run to Bellator, run here, run there, run here, run there, run here, run there. You ain't marketable, bro. You just want to use other people's platforms because you know how to fight a little bit. See, the difference is I could fucking fight. I could fucking act. I could talk shit. I got that shit that people wish they had. You feel me? Like, and it ain't, I don't have to, it ain't no make up shit. This just me. This naturally me 24/7. You around me, you might piss on yourself from laughing. Either piss or shit, you feel me? Like, cause you're gonna laugh all day long. You feel me? Like, it's straight giggles, snickles and giggles. You feel me? All my friends tell me all the time, like, all they do is laugh. Cause you never know what Big Buck's gonna do. You feel me? I'm like a book. You reading that bitch, you might think you know the end, and it might end up different. You feel me? Plot twist. You feel me? Like, so me, I'm like that. You feel me? Like, I got a crazy personality, crazy characteristics, but I just feel like, in general, me and Combate, we finna go far. You feel me? Like, I feel like a lot of people just don't even know what the plans is for the future, but I know we got a bright future. You feel me? And I feel like we're gonna go in every other organization and we're gonna smash their best fighter. I don't care who it is. Go to every send them one fight deal. Pay that money. Big Buck's gonna sell a show. We gonna sell a fucking show. We ain't worried about that. Combate know they behind me 100. So we gonna sell any fight. We gonna get all the viewers, all that. They know me. They already know. I got millions of views already off of TikTok, Instagram, all that. And that's the bare minimum. I've been doing this a year, training and fighting a year. Imagine, but it keep going. The more I'm already comfortable fighting right now. So like, imagine the more comfortable I get. Oh Lord Jesus Christ, I feel bad for everybody.
I'm looking forward to the weigh-in. I'm looking forward to the post-match promo that you cut. Whatever it is, Jim. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the years of great fighting. And really looking forward to what's to come, man.
I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much.
Paltrocast.